Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's John here for another episode. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to get any job, okay? And how to get promoted and move up quickly in whatever company or business that you're working for, okay? So, the key in this talk is paying attention, okay? Paying attention to what the interviewer is saying to you. Paying attention to what the boss is saying. Listening to him or her. Looking deep in their eye, okay? And the key to looking deep into someone's eye is to look into one eye, okay? And just pick that eye and just keep looking in that eye. And then bounce off their other eye every once in a while. Because it'll be weird if you just look into the one eye. But stay focused on their one eye. And while you're doing this, I need you to pay attention. Actually be paying attention to what they're saying, what they're asking you. Okay? Really be present with that person in that moment. Okay? What this is going to show the interviewer or the boss is that you're really receiving what they're saying. Okay? It's going to show that you care. It's going to show that you're paying attention. It's going to show that you value their time. You value this moment with them. Okay? And that's very important. That is the most crucial skill that you need to have when it comes to trying to get a job or trying to move up in whatever business, trying to get a promotion. Okay? So now you're asking, how do you do this, John? Okay, well, how you practice this is by reading. Okay? It always comes back to reading. I don't know why. It's weird, right? Maybe there's like a conspiracy, bro. It's reading. It's always about reading. But anyways, reading is going to help you to pay attention, okay? Reading is like a meditation in a way, okay? Because meditation is about clearing your mind, right? Well, what reading does is when you're really paying attention to what you're reading and you're not daydreaming, you are able to picture and visualize and control your thoughts. You're able to block out the other thoughts, right? Block out thinking about whatever happened the day before or what's going to happen later on in the day. Focusing on what literally you're reading. Like, what actual words are you reading off this piece of paper, okay? So, you need to read and you need to visualize what it is you are reading, okay? Einstein and Nikola Tesla used to do these things called thought experiments, where they could literally just visualize the experiment in their head, and they would know exactly what was going to happen just by visualizing it in their head. Because when they were actually doing experiments and actually learning things and reading, they were really paying attention, okay? Because they were paying attention at such a high quality that when it came time to visualize an experiment and have a thought experiment, they would get everything right in the thought experiment because their mind was so clear. Their mind was so organized, okay? So the next thing is cutting to the point, all right? Cutting to the chase, no fluff, no just messing around, okay? People don't have time for that, all right? And that's going to convey that you value their time. This is another way that you're going to convey that, is by not telling them a bunch of fluff about whatever happened in college and what you did or whatever you did. Like, it doesn't matter, okay? What matters is that you cut to the chase, okay? So one quote that you can use and use it again and again and again is saying, the most important thing, ... Okay, so asking them, what is the most important thing that you need from someone in this position that you're looking for? What is the most important thing that you need for the business to grow? What is the most important thing that your boss needs from you? Right? These are questions that are going to wow the interviewer, wow the boss. Okay? Because they're going to show that, wow, this person really cares. This person really is trying to understand what's going on, right? This person cares more about what's going on with the business, what's going on with the company, than they care about just getting the job and asking, oh, did I get the job? Like that you're conveying that there's a bigger picture, and you're conveying that you can understand that and that you can see that. And a lot of people are so small-minded and just are wondering like, oh, do I get the job? Like, oh, like how much am I going to get paid? Like none of that matters, okay? If you really want to get the job, none of that matters. What matters is that you convey to the person that is interviewing you that you understand what is going on, that you can connect all the dots, right? So you need to ask, what is the most important thing that you need from the employee? What is the most important thing that the company needs, right? What is the biggest asset that I can bring to the table for you? What is the biggest thing that the company is lacking right now and needs to improve on, right? Also, you can say things like, what else did I have? Okay, asking them questions. The most important thing you will need from me. Where do you guys see improvement is essential in the business, right? Asking these things because now you're trying to connect where your position is going to fulfill the company's goals, right? Where is your position going to affect the whole everything, right? So that's really, really important, right? And then the last thing that I want to touch on is focusing on the soft skills and not the hard skills, okay? So don't talk about your college or whatever. You know, you can mention it briefly, but they have the piece of paper in front of them. They can read that themselves, okay? You know, they might ask you to elaborate on it, have a little small talk, whatever. That matters, but it also doesn't matter. You're going to put too much focus on that, okay? What matters more is that you show them that you can bring these skills like consistency, right? You can bring skills like patience, right? It's very important that an employee can show their boss that they have patience, right? For different things in the business. Patience for other employees, patience with customers, right? All of these things, right? Persistence, right? This goes back to consistency. Punctuation is crucial, okay? It's not just about showing up on time, but it's about turning in your assignments on time. It's about contacting back certain people on time, right? You need to tell them that you're going to be able to speak with the certain customers when you say you're going to speak with them, right? Punctuation is about doing what you say you're going to do. It's not about showing up on time. Punctuation is about doing what you say you're going to do. If I said I would call so-and-so, then I'm going to call so-and-so when I said I would call them, right? If I said I would meet with so-and-so, then I met with so-and-so. If I said I would ask so-and-so whatever questions in the meeting, then I'm going to ask so-and-so these questions in the meeting. That's what punctuation is about, right? The next thing, and this might be the most important thing, communication, okay? The ability to communicate, okay? And what is that? What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is you need to ask questions, right? Asking questions and getting down to the details, because the devil is in the details, is showing your understanding, is showing your communication, right? Is showing that there's no lack of knowledge in whatever that is going to cause a failure to happen, right? Because all failures stem from a lack of communication, okay? Vision. This is also the most important. There's a lot of the most important things here, okay? So vision. The ability to see the big picture and tie it down to the details, okay? So you need to convey to the boss, you need to convey to the interviewer that you can see the big picture of what is overall going on, and then draw it back down to you, down to the boss, down to whoever, down to the customers, right? Because this is going to show that you see the value in the small things, right? You see the value in speaking to the customer in a certain way, right? You see the value in making sure that things are proper and organized, right? Whatever it may be, okay? So you need to show the boss, the interviewer, that you have the vision, okay? The vision is the ability to connect everything, everyone in the business, you know? And the way you can do that is by asking questions like, okay, so why do we use so-and-so as a supplier for this product, right? And then they're going to look at you like, why are you even asking these questions, you know? But it's going to show that you value and that you understand that everything matters, okay? Everything matters. Everything is connected, okay? So this is very important, to have a vision and to show the interviewer, the boss, whoever, that you have a vision, okay? And this can come in very useful when it comes to getting the promotion, okay? So let's say you're already at the job and you want to keep moving up, right? Well, the more you can ask the boss and the boss's boss questioning why the company does a certain thing a certain way, okay? And bringing up potential ways that improvements can be made, right? So saying, you know, I noticed we use this certain product over here with these customers, but I feel that, you know, maybe we could test it with these customers over here. And the reason why is because blah, 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 you know. So you need to have the vision to see where things are connecting and to see where a new connection might be made, right? And when you start doing this, and when the boss starts seeing this, and the boss's boss starts seeing this, that is when it comes time for a promotion, they're going to be thinking about you, okay? Because you're the one who is adding value more than what you're currently being paid, right? So they are underpaying you. And they're going to fear that if they keep underpaying you, then you're going to go to the competition. You're going to go work for someone else who's going to inherently hurt their business because you're going to be adding value to them, okay? So question everything. Question everything. Question why are we meeting in this room? You know, question why is the business located in this part of the country? You know, question why aren't we doing business with these people, right? Why aren't we working with this type of customer, right? All these things are showing that you care, showing that you understand, showing that you connect everything, showing that you see the bigger picture, right? All of these things are going to demonstrate your value to the company, to the business, right? And the last thing, efficiency, okay? You need to convey to the boss, the interviewer, that you appreciate efficiency and that at the end of the day, everything comes down to efficiency, right? When I'm talking about connecting the dots and seeing where new dots can be connected and where certain dots aren't being connected properly, or, you know, that's why you're questioning all of these things. You are trying to create more efficiency, right? Everything is all about efficiency. At the end of the day, every company, every business is selling time, okay? Every business wants back time. Every business wants to save time, right? If you can show them that you can save them money, then you can save them time. Okay, so this was a little longer than usual rant, but if you guys got any value from this, please leave a like, leave a comment below, share it with a buddy. That would be wonderful. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And if you guys want to contact me, send me an email, johnmentorsme@gmail.com. We can talk. Tell me about what business you're doing. Tell me about where you need improvement. Ask me questions. And let's keep growing. Let's keep moving. Let's keep doing this. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay loving. All right, guys. Peace.